I would say it's officially 10 o'clock. We'll call our meeting to order. We'll start with our prayer and pledge.
Please stand. Merciful and loving God, thank you for your guiding hand. We ask for wisdom to make the best decisions for our fellow citizens and the fortitude to do what's right. And may our conduct create an environment that benefits those who place their trust in us. We ask for your protection for all those serving our county and our nation, especially our first responders and those who are in harm's way. Amen.
Amen.
Join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, we have a roll call this morning. In attendance is myself, Mike Stiles, Commissioner Wade, Commissioner Brockman. Public comments, we have nothing on our agenda, so we'll move on to the approval of the May 15th minutes.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
Having a first and a second, any further comments? All those in favor? Motion carries. Next is our expenditures. Do we have a motion for our expenditures?
So moved.
Second.
Having a first and a second, would you like to give a list of our top 10?
Top 10 expenses for June. Wilmington Trust for the bond, a little over $391,000. P Corp, $375,000. That's for the 2025 contributions. UPMC, which is for health insurance, is a little over $193,000. Wilmington Trust for the bond is a little over $137,000. We have the Bedford County Development Association's allocation, which is $30,000. We have the community specialist, which is for CYS, a little over $25,000. We have the PCOMP, which is third installation contribution, which is a little over $18,000. We have PPEC, which is for the electric and utilities. That's a little over $17,000. We have RBA, which is our monthly IT service. That's a little over $17,000, and we have an FMB equipment finance for the sheriff's office, and that is a little over $16,000.
Thank you. Having a first and a second, any further conversation? All those in favor? Opposed? Motion will carry. We have nothing on the schedule as far as old business, so we'll move on to county staff updates, awards, and bids. Alex Delia, Director of Emergency Services. Brittany McConnell is the recipient of the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency for Bedford County. We are very proud of what you've accomplished. This is for you. Alex, would you like to present it, or would you like to?
Are you making remarks?
I'll make some.
Okay, thank you.
So for those who are not aware, in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, everybody who's involved in emergency management has to get certified. If you're an EMC, the Emergency Management Coordinator, you get a County Emergency Management Coordinator certification. But if you're at the staff level, you get the equivalent of the staff certification. There's not much difference between the EMC and the staff certification, barring an exercise. Brittany McConnell, over the last year and a half that she's been with us, has gone through, completed all of her training for her associate level for her staff certification, which is one heck of an accomplishment. And beyond that, she's actually got everything already completed for her advanced certification. It's just a matter of time and service at the associate level. She's done fantastic work. It's been a pleasure having her here working alongside us in 911 emergency management. She's been one heck of an asset to the county. So Brittany. This is on behalf of Director Randy Catfield for FEMA and myself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
We'll get a picture at the end, okay?
Very proud of you.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent.
Okay, new business. Under new business, we have a motion to act on the change of assessment of the notice control report for the month of May 2025, based upon the recommendation of Joyce Delegas, Director of Tax Assessment.
So moved?
I'll second that.
Having a first and a second, any further discussions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have a motion to act on the term expiration of Adam Logston to DBHS Advisory Board membership effective June 30th, 25. This is based on the recommendation of Sandra Benko, Administrator of BDHS.
So moved.
Second?
Having a first and a second, any further discussions? All those in favor? Opposed? That motion will carry. Next, we have a motion to act on approval of bid for assets professional service agreement effective May 30th, 2025 between the County of Bedford, herein referred to as the sheriff, based upon the recommendation of Bedford County Commissioners.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
Seconded. Further comments?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
one quick comment about this agreement. The sheriff proposed to the commissioners about moving the sheriff sales online, so people will be able to bid from home instead of coming into the courthouse. So we're excited that that'll bring a wider audience to that, and also people won't have to travel and spend an expense to come to the courthouse itself and whatnot. And if you have any further questions about that, I would refer you to the sheriff. But he's very much in favor of us on this. So.
We've had very good success with the other online bidding we've had. Having a first and second, all those in favor? Motion will carry. Next, we have a motion to act on the approval of the proposal agreement between P. Joseph Lehman, Inc. for the scope of services for bridge number 33, based upon the recommendation of Bedford County Commissioners. This was the bridge we discussed at our last meeting, if you recall.
So moved.
Second?
Having a first and a second, any further comments? All those in favor? Motion carries. A motion to act on the approval of proclamation of Child Welfare Professionals Week. This is based upon the recommendation of Chris Gresco, Administrator of Bedford County Children and Youth Services.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Chris, would you like to read it?
Certainly. Thank you. Whereas every day in Bedford County, children are at risk of child abuse and neglect or have been removed from their homes due to such abuse and neglect. And whereas Bedford County recognizes the risk and the need to protect children of the county, and whereas the challenging task of investigating child abuse, assessing safety, and providing services to ensure that Bedford County children's provided with nurturance, family connections, support as they transition into adulthood, and services that allow a child to remain safely in their home or return home as expeditiously as possible falls to the child welfare professionals of the child welfare system. And whereas the work of child welfare professionals may require them to enter into situations in which their personal safety may be put at risk. And whereas child welfare professionals work in difficult and emotional situations with the children who have been victimized by physical abuse, sexual abuse, neglect, and other forms of maltreatment. And whereas child welfare professionals must develop great skill in working with families who are in crisis situations, struggling with mental health challenges, suffering from drug and alcohol afflictions, poverty, and other difficult issues. And whereas child welfare professionals must develop substantial knowledge and skills surrounding the rights of families, the laws surrounding child welfare, how to develop culturally sensitive services, and the legal processes governing the system. And whereas child welfare professionals selflessly undertake the endeavor to protect Bedford County's children, often with low pay, long hours, tremendous demands, little appreciation, great criticism, and with dramatic impacts to their personal life. And whereas every year, child welfare professionals are injured or killed in their pursuit to protect children across the United States. And whereas workforce challenges have created tremendous challenges in the field of child welfare. And whereas innumerable injuries and the deaths of children have been averted due to the efforts of child welfare professionals, therefore, in special recognition of the efforts of child welfare professionals serving the children of Bedford County, we, the Commissioners of Bedford County, do hereby proclaim June 9th through the 13th, 2025 as Bedford County Child Welfare Appreciation Week. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Having a first and a second, any further comments?
I would just like to say how grateful we are for all the work that your office does and protecting our children is a very high calling. Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I've always said that our people are our number one asset, and people starts with our children. We have to protect our children first. They need the guidance and encouragement we can give them. Having a first and a second, all those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we have a motion to act on the approval of the following personnel actions as received department heads for June 2024. We'll do them as listed. June 2025, thank you. I'm a year behind. We'll do them as listed are hires, transfers, and separations. Take a motion.
So moved.
I'll second.
Having a first and a second, any further comments? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion will carry. Commissioner comments. Either one have anything you'd like to say this morning?
Yeah, just a quick comment. We, as far as the budget standpoint goes for the 2025 budget, the departments did each receive their first quarter budget summaries of how spending is going, and it's exciting to see that a majority of the departments are holding an eye on the budget, and very happy about that. And just want to commend our department heads for just really sticking to their budgets and the hard work that it takes to do that. And it's not easy with expenses being so high and inflation and whatnot, and to see that they are either sticking with the budget or under budget for a majority of those departments. I'm very proud of the county for doing that and the hard work they're putting into that.
I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
No second.
Okay, we'll move on to our salary board meeting. Oh, yes. Our next meeting will be held July 8th, 2025, in News 101, unless told sooner by the Board of Commissioners. Salary board will call it to order. What's the time? The time is 10:11, 10:12. President, myself, Commissioner Wink, Commissioner Bachman, and Melissa Cotto, our treasurer, is absent today. I'll take the approval of minutes for May 13th.
So moved.
Second.
Having a first and a second, any further comments? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion will carry. We have nothing under old business. Under new business, we have a motion to act on the approval of wages or as by union contracts for the following personnel based upon the recommendation of the representative department heads for June. We'll do that as listed rather than reading the ball.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Having a first and a second, any further comments? All
Good.
those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion will carry. There's something you want to say?
Yeah, just about Melissa Cottle. She is at conference this week, so I just want to make note that why she's not here this morning. Her and her deputy are attending a conference. All the various offices, rural offices and whatnot, have conferences throughout the year. Hers happens to fall this week, so I just wanted to draw attention to that.
Okay, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thank you. Have a good day.